Well, it was fun to be back out here. That's for sure. I think not only just for the coaches but the players too. I mean, we've had a lot of things going on this off season with the weight program and school and all that stuff, and it's just we had this great weather. So and we've been inside. I think this has been a great time to get out here. Thing we have to do, we got to get ourselves better. We got to get better at communicating. We got to get better at lining up. We got to get better at playing a little bit faster. But again, it's an exciting time to be out here. Questions?
So Sam Simpson wasn't as his back still bothering him?
Yeah, he still has the spasm of his back. So right now he'll be probably out for the spring. We'll take a look at it at the end of the spring and make a decision on him later on in the spring.
What did you guys work on today? Like, what was the focus?
Well, we just our basic installation, both offense, defense, and the special teams. We only worked on one phase of special teams, but just our base, just really trying to get them lined up in our base defense, trying to get our base calls in, our base adjustments. Same thing offensively. It's really a time, we're in shorts, so that's a time when you want to do as much teaching as you possibly can to lead up to Saturday when we put on the pads. And we got another day Friday that we'll go in shorts. Again, another day of base installation. Try to get all the calls and stuff communicated amongst each other so that we can play a little bit faster.
How was the retention from?
Good. I mean, like I said, we've been working on our first day installation. We can meet 2 hours a week during our off season, which we get a total of 8 hours. 2 hours of those we allow for meeting time. So we've been installing all through the winter, and therefore, we didn't give them as much as we have in the past on the first day, because there's so many young guys trying to that we're working with. So I thought that the retention was real well. Again, we've got we had some new guys in some different positions. Buki Cobbins moving from quarterback to receiver. Still tough stuff to transition. Learning how to run routes versus the different coverages and all those things. Struggled a little bit at times and making the adjustments. I think he knew the routes, but just the adjustments on the route versus the coverages. Caffey really looks like a guy that can help us. But again, he's still unfamiliar with all the different calls. But he's got a great teacher. I had a chance to watch Coach Cassie in his individual drills. Guy does an unbelievable job of teaching. Same with Coach Washington. They do a really good job of teaching. So I look for Buki and Caffey to be better tomorrow.
How has the transition been for those new assistant coaches? As the player, I mean, how does that even work to go from one assistant to the next?
How does it work? We just drop them in and they go. I mean, that's how it works. I mean, the thing that we've done is we've hired good assistants, and our players understand that. We've hired good guys that are great teachers. This off season, I actually went into each meeting room and sat in the back and listened to each. Not just the new coaches, but every coach. We've got great teachers. The thing we've got to do is make sure we're putting our players in position to make plays for us. That's how it works. It just does. Next guy up. Our players understand that. So same thing with our personnel. Next guy up. Danny Winston leave. Next guy up. Mal Simpson understands that it's his turn. His turn to be the next Winston guy, to be the next Danny Trebek.
Have you worked on a schedule with Brian Adams about when he's going to be here?
No, I think we're going to stay over there a little bit longer than he's trying to help those guys. So he's going to try to stay over there. He's number 2 in the country. Right? Stay over there right now too. So yeah, he's going to stay over there a little bit longer and try to get his groove back. He's been away from it. It's hard for a guy. He's back and forth. It's hard for a guy like him anybody. I don't care who you are. It's hard for you to catch up with the guys who've been going through it the whole winter. Like those new guys that they have on their team. They've been going at it all winter. He actually comes in January, and now he's got some catching up to do. So he's gonna stay over a little bit longer.
Folks, we need to wrap it up so we can get to our players. Thanks.
What do you like about Zach West, what he did in the offseason to kind of pencil him in there at number?
Well, again, communicating. I mean, Zach's now starting to communicate even with us. I mean, you walk down the hall, and Zach West is not looking down at the ground. You know, I think everything starts there. You know, everything starts. You know, and then you see him twittering, and you know he can communicate. You know, so you walk down the hall, and he's now got a good look in his eye. He's saying hello, coach, and communicating with you. And I think that's where playing the game at a fast level starts at. Is being able to communicate with everybody around.